What's going on, everyone? We got some Inferno X today, and I think I'm gonna actually just open this whole box. If you saw my Marvel Spider-Man Magic the Gathering box opening, I had a lot of fun opening a whole box, just seeing what cards I got out of it. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing with this Inferno X box, just because it's fun to rip packs. I've definitely been missing ripping packs, not doing the booster pack a day videos on a regular basis. So let's go ahead and just dive right into this one, see what we can get out of this. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tyler. I run Crystal Beast TCG, and I sell Japanese Pokemon cards. And so if you're ever interested in any, definitely let me know and get you hooked up with some Japanese Pokemon cards. But let's go ahead and open this thing up. And I don't know if you've seen all the cards for this set so far, but it is an amazing looking set, and it's a small set. So chances of getting good cards seem to be pretty high. So excited to see what I can get out of this. But to start us off, I'm going to take these 3 packs here, and I'm going to be putting these and doing these with the daily pack videos. So look out for the daily pack videos. And you'll be able to see me open these 3 up and see what we can get out of it. But let's go ahead and just open up our first pack. I feel like I just never open up packs, so it's kind of fun to be able to just say, you know what, let's just dive right into one and see what we can get out of it. So Paliswan, Lotad, Apom, don't know that one. It's Darmanitan, if I remember correctly. I kind of got into that generation and ran through it, I should say. I sped through it. I didn't really get into like every little bit of it. So I sped through that generation. Gen 2, Gen 3, those are my generations for sure. There's Pommy. That's a Yukamori card. Cool looking card. Charmander, Wigglytuff, and Dawn. Dawn was great. If you ever watched it, Dawn was one of the fun ones too. I would probably put her behind. I'd probably put her right behind Misty. Misty's never won, obviously, so I'd probably put Dawn right behind Misty. Boltund, Piplup, Cottony, Charladon, and Vileplume. And this set, though, is really fun. That Charizard, I mean, obviously the Charizard is the chase in this set. And if I can figure out how to open these packs without annihilating the cards, that would be good. But that Charizard is the desired card in this one. Ooh, something's shining in the back there. Carvanha, Lopunny, Mischievous, Suicune. That's my card right there. Crystal Beast. The Crystal Beast. Oh, that's such a good card. I'm definitely going to be keeping that rare. Definitely going to be putting that over to the side because that is my card. But yes, if you're not familiar with the Crystal Beast is the Suicune logo is my logo. And that's because I played Pokemon Crystal a lot as a kid. And I loved playing that game. It was such a fun game. And so I definitely was always wanted to make sure I kept with that nostalgia side of it. And if you don't know, we used to call them the dogs. They were dogs back in the day. But they're technically actually beasts because they're more designed off of cats than they are dogs. So even though we called them the legendary dogs, they were actually just, ooh, there we go. That's a cool looking AR right there. Nice. Solid. But let me know in the comments too. What was your favorite game, Pokemon game growing up? What did you spend the most time on? Like I said, Crystal's mine. Emerald I also spent a lot of time with. Emerald was a good game as well. That one had a lot of long-term things, a long-term playability to it, and I love playing Emerald. Let me see. What can get at this. Now this set, obviously, it's gonna be the English Phantasmal Flames again, small set. And with that being such a small set, like again, chances of pulling an SIR for the English, SAR for the Japanese is going to be pretty high. So I wonder how many of those SIR, SAR Charizards are going to be out there from this set. Oh, little tab. I've seen so many people pulling that Charizard SAR recently, and it's crazy how many people already have that card. Thinking that it was going to be like this crazy card that's going to be one of the hard ones to pull, but a lot of people are getting it. A lot of people are getting it. The gold one though, I have not seen the gold one get pulled yet. I think the SAR is way better than the ultra gold one, or the ultra rare, whatever you call it, whatever the rare is that they're calling it for this particular set. I think they've had it like the mega rare for each of them. Flygon, oh, that's such a good card. But I've seen I've seen a lot of the SARs and no gold ones. I want to see those gold ones come out because that's also a great card. And no, it's not that we're all now just into. That's cool. That's great artwork right there. It's not that everyone's Zacian AR, nice. It's not that everyone's now into gold cards. These are different gold cards. Like, these are not the same gold cards that we were getting before. And I've been saying this once I first saw the first mega golds. Everyone's like, oh no, everyone likes gold cards. That's not the case at all. The other gold cards were just the full arts that had a gold overlay on them. It was lazy on my opinion. They try to make this cool style of a card, and honestly, they were just lazy with it. So I just don't. Oh, look at that, nice. There's my SR. Wish it was a better SR, but. But yeah, so now they actually decided to do it properly, which was, let's make a better looking card that's gold for the gold version. Hey, Orcoyer EX. Let's make it actually a good card for the gold one, so that people actually may want it. And yeah, now we all want it because they look awesome. They didn't cheap out and try to do the lazy route. They made their own thing, and now if they just keep that the same going for this whole set, that's totally fine. That same style, no one is going to be upset with it. Everyone's going to still want it. And people have the idea, thought of like, oh, do we get burned out on it? No, not the same way. I think if they, oh, look at that, another AR, nimble, nice. People aren't going to get burned out on it. People are going to still want to get them, but yes. Let me know if you've opened any of these sets yet. Let me know. Let me know if you've got the Charizard SAR out of this set yet. So I'm curious to see what people have been getting. Have they been getting anything good? I think it's the Lopunny also is another one too. It's also another good one. Get anything? Toxicity is pretty cool. And Moltres. We got more Moltres. This Moltres is just not going to stop. We got the Team Rocket's Moltres, and we got that Moltres. Like, I mean, they are trying to build out a fire deck. They want the meta to include a fire deck of some sort. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though, because they keep making cards that are more beneficial to the Gardevoir decks. And there's also the I think it's the Meganium. It's also something that people are building towards. Meganium, though not terribly good. Just it's better than what it was, but Gardevoir still continues to sit at the top along with Dragapult. I think Dragapult's going to take a while to get knocked out. Probably not until rotation. But the meta in the game is going to continue. And people are going to play the fire deck for fun, but they're not going to play. It's probably not going to be too competitive. Let me know if you think differently, though, but I don't think it's going to be as competitive. But Empoleon EX. Nice. Coming down the last two here. Anything good? Anything good? Anything else good, I should say. We got some good cards. But not the SAR we're looking for. This is what I get for not opening packs and saying, hey, let me try to actually get this SAR, because I think it's going to be a cool one. And I'm just not going to end up with it. Ooh, Mega Heracross, though. That's awesome. Nice. That's pretty cool. I do like that one. Do like that one. All right, so here are our pools. Of course, my Suicune. But hey, with that, definitely make sure you like and subscribe. Check out my website, crystalbeasttcg.com. And yeah, if you're interested in Japanese packs, let me know.